Hello friends, welcome to this video. If you're new here, my name is Rachelle. As you read in the title of this video, today I will be reacting to your shifting stories. So a while ago, or 2 months to be exact, I asked you guys if I should do a video where I react to your shifting stories. And if you said yes, I asked you guys to comment your shifting stories. Quite a few of you did comment your shifting stories, so I'm gonna sit here for the next little bit and read and react to your stories. I really don't know why I haven't filmed this video until now. So if you are someone who's been waiting for this video, I am truly sorry for the delay, but it's better late than never, right? I really don't know if I can get through all your shifting stories today, but I will try my best. I haven't read any of your stories yet. I really just want it to be a surprise the first time I read it. I'm just gonna be reading your stories off of my phone. Hopefully my phone won't die on me. I recently just updated the iOS on my phone, and oh my god, the battery on my phone has just died so much faster. I don't know if it's just a bug in the new update or what, but I kid you not, sending a text actually decreases my phone battery by 2%. I really hope it's just something wrong with the new update, or maybe it's Apple telling me that your iPhone is hella old and you need to buy a new one. Do you remember when Apple admitted to intentionally decreasing your phone battery just so you could replace your phone and buy a new one? Yeah, maybe that's what's going on my phone. Maybe Apple is intentionally decreasing my battery on purpose. If that's the case, that is very frustrating. Okay, anyways, this has gotten so off topic. I'm probably just gonna charge my phone while I read your stories. You're kidding, right? My cord won't reach. I am back with a longer cord. Let's just get into this video, but before we do, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, click the bell icon to stay up to date of when and what I post, and give this video a thumbs up. And with that, let's just get into reading your shifting stories. Okay, time to read the first shifting story. I'm kind of excited. I haven't shifted yet, but I was really close. By the way, that was some weeks ago, I think. So I scripted that I'm gonna wake up in my DR bedroom on the 1st of September, and that my mom is gonna wake me up by knocking on my door. So I was trying to shift, and I was really close. I literally heard someone knocking on my door. I was not sure if it was from my room or from someone else's, but it didn't feel like from this reality. And also no one was in the corridor. That is so freaking creepy, just hearing a knock and no one being there. Could it be one of the ghosts of Hogwarts? And another thing that happened that was before the door knock incident, I heard a girl around my age screaming in a terrifying way, and a really creepy voice. Although I scripted that Voldemort does not exist in my DR. The voices were just so real. By the way, I really love your shifting videos and you have such a nice energy coming from you. Oh, that's so sweet. That's such a nice start to my morning. Thank you so much. Also, I have really vivid dreams about Hogwarts these days and such a strong feeling that I'm going to shift tonight. I was also really close 2 days ago when I tried to shift. I just got to say this, but please tell me you were somewhat scared when you heard a terrifying scream from a girl and a creepy voice, because I would be somewhat triggered. Okay, so I shifted to a Minecraft YouTuber DR. Hold up, wait, what? You shifted to someone else's DR? Okay, I mean, if that floats your boat, go for it. Basically, I woke up to my DR brother, Carl Jacobs. I love that name, Carl Jacobs, especially when you spell Carl with a K. Literally screaming. I was so excited, but I didn't have the time to freak out. Oh, it's written in caps. Okay, so I need to read it in caps. So I literally ran so fast to the living room, so fast, because I thought he was like hurting himself really badly. But then while I was running, I saw the front door was open. I was so confused, but I just kept running. I make it there pretty fast, but instead of seeing him literally dying, I see my DR boyfriend. So I saw him, but we were long distance and we had never met in person, but would talk for hours every day. Ooh, did you guys meet online or something? That's so cute. But Carl surprised me with him and I cried. Oh, your DR brother is so nice. I love Carl. That is such a cute and sweet thing to do for someone. I tried shifting for weeks, but then eventually when I wasn't trying to, I lucid jumped to Harry Potter. But the train left without me, then I was stuck in the school for Matilda and I took the principal's car and drove away. That's really unfortunate for the principal. So I am not sure if I planned on shifting that night, but I did have a dream. The dream was me on a college campus and I fought with this girl. And as we were turned into Dean, I was conscious that it was a dream. So I stepped aside on a nearby table and slid on it. I was planning on shifting through a portal, but didn't think it out. But I truly enjoyed that method and I believe that will be easier way for me to shift. I've never tried shifting through a portal before and I don't really know much about it. If someone wants to explain what a portal does in the comments down below, please do. So I ended up leaving and then summoning Edward Cullen. Oh, Edward Cullen. I want to see Edward Cullen. Maybe I'll shift to Twilight next, because I do not want to shift to Twilight. Wait, what? So I ended up leaving and then summoning Edward Cullen because I do not want to shift to Twilight. He did appear and it was blurry, but we did play games and I feel like it was more of Robert Pattinson's personality, but I did enjoy it. Stop this right now. Once upon a time, I was kind of obsessed with Robert Pattinson. I may not be obsessed now, but I still do kind of like him. So basically it was near Halloween and Fred and George wanted to prank Professor Snape, so I came up with the idea to dye Snape's hair pink. I can already feel this prank going very wrong. The plan was to put a bucket of pink hair dye on top of his door, so when he opens it, it falls, but instead Snape was late and Hermione got there first and fell on her instead. She got detention. Rip. I would not want to be Hermione. Last night I tried to shift and I did use the Julia method. While saying affirmations and saying I am, I kind of fell asleep. When I was asleep, I felt this weird feeling which I don't really remember, but it was like I was on the Hogwarts Express, which I scripted is where I would arrive. Since I was listening to subs, I woke up and I'm not sure if it was my CR body shaking, but I felt I was shaking. I opened my eyes and I felt like I was close to shifting, but I'm not sure because I never shifted before. If I actually slept, maybe I would have shifted fully. You were shaking because of the Hogwarts Express. Maybe you partially shifted? Once I was meditating, not even trying to shift at that moment, and I started to experience some of the signs of shifting. Feeling tingly, feeling like I'm floating, etc. Nothing too major, so I just brushed it off, as experiencing symptoms like that is a pretty common experience for me while meditating. But then I started to smell apples, which I scripted as one of my signs that I'm really close to shifting. I then freaked out because I wasn't even trying to shift at that moment, and I opened my eyes only to still be my CR. Ouch, that's rough. Don't give up, I feel like you're definitely close because you could smell apples. Ooh, this next story is long. Okay, I haven't shifted, but I will tell you about the first time I tried to shift. I was out at my cousin's house for some reason, but it was really relaxing. I just laid on the hammock and I did the Raven method. The thing is that my script was half complete, so I don't know why I tried, but I just did. I could never shift with a half complete script. I feel like I would be too scared to do that. I feel like if my script was half complete, everything would just go wrong if I tried to shift. I was in the starfish position and I had my eyes shut. I kind of imagined the front view of Hogwarts and some other scenes and kept to 100 while farming every 5. I just did I am shifting, I have shifted, I am already in my DR, and I am a master shifter. I got a bit mixed up on the affirmations, but my vision went a bright white and I had the slightest feeling of floating. And I was hoping it would work, but my aunt came and interrupted me. Oof. You said you laid on a hammock, right? Just a suggestion, but you should try the Shay method. Because in the Shay method, you're imagining yourself swinging on a hammock. I wonder if you could possibly receive stronger vibrations if you were actually swinging on a hammock while doing the Shay method. That's just a random thought that popped into my brain right now. I haven't shifted yet, but I am attempting tonight. I'm going to Hogwarts with the Goldilocks method. What is the Goldilocks method? I've never heard of that method. I've ruined my sleeping schedule to try to shift. Even with breaks, I end up sleeping really late. Well, I hope you enjoy being tired. Last night when I was trying to shift, I could hear the Hogwarts train in the presence of someone sitting next to me. I'm pretty sure it was Draco because I scripted that I would wake up next to him on the train. Then I got really scared and I opened my eyes. I've also been having really vivid Hogwarts shifting related dreams, so I'm not sure if it's a sign that I'm going to shift soon or not. I definitely feel like it's a sign that you are going to shift soon. I haven't shifted yet, but yesterday I was outside with my dogs in the backyard and then I was like, let's just visualize Hogwarts. But this and this and this and this happened. And then I just stopped walking and then I just stared. And then the world looked like it was spinning and then my dogs barked at me and it stopped spinning. So I feel like I would have shifted if my dogs didn't bark at me. That's kind of upsetting. I hope your dogs are cute at least. I don't have any pets, so I don't know what it's like to try to shift when they're being really loud. I haven't shifted yet. My DR at the time was me being the 6th member of One Direction. I love that for you. One time I was listening to an album that helps you astral travel. I wasn't trying to shift, but I heard Harry knocking on my door and I felt like I was spinning. I opened my eyes and I was still in my CR. Aww. Who knows? You might have been really close if you heard Harry knocking. Okay, so I haven't shifted yet, but when I first started getting into this whole shifting stuff, I started having dreams about my DR. It was so weird. I always dream in like the first person, but in those dreams, sometimes I would become someone of my DR. Huh, that's interesting. I've never actually thought about or tried to shift and become someone in that DR. Every time I shifted, I would always be my own person. I kind of want to try that one day, just become someone else in my DR. I shifted for like a minute in my waiting room. It was like my mother's car and we were driving and I told myself I'm in my DR. And I looked over to see my mother's face melting into the face of one of my comfort characters. That is so creepy. I could not imagine the face of someone I know just melting. I feel like that would traumatize me a little bit. I forgot the script I couldn't be traumatized. I forgot the script that I couldn't be traumatized or scared, so I immediately shouted my safe word, Jesus, take the wheel. And I shifted by accident a few times after that. First of all, I'm glad that I'm not the only one that finds someone's face melting into another traumatizing. And second of all, how do you manage to shift by accident? That is something that's never happened to me before and I cannot understand how people do it. I haven't shifted yet, but one time I tried and I know I got really close because I scripted that Draco would wake me up. I heard him whisper my name, but my brother came in and screamed, so it didn't work. Oh, how we love our siblings. I had lucid dreams about shifting yesterday and when I woke up in the morning, I was so sad. Been there, I feel you. I haven't shifted successfully yet, but about a month ago, something crazy happened. I'm trying to shift to the MCU. Ooh, I think it'd be kind of cool to shift there. I should probably just create a bucket list of all the places I want to shift to for myself. And one of my many comfort characters is, I probably would be pronouncing this wrong, but is it Pietro? I was using the Stell method. It was near the ending of the method and heard him talking to me. I got so scared and lost concentration. It wasn't until the next day I realized it was a symptom and I got so close. I have a question. I'm kind of embarrassed to ask this, but I need to ask it. Who is Pietro? I've watched every single movie in the MCU except for Guardians in the Galaxy, but I don't remember where Pietro is from. Someone please tell me where he's from because I seriously can't remember. I tried shifting to Hogwarts. I was trying the Raven method and I've tried shifting 8 times before that and failed, but never even got that close. After I drifted up, I started hearing voices. I could make out Harry, Hermione, Ron, Luna, Ginny, and Neville. I scripted that I would be on the Hogwarts Express and I believe I was there. I heard them talking about the new school year. I started freaking out and said my safe word and woke up. Ooh. Ouch. I've had a similar experience before and I remember being so so sad when I realized what happened. I was so disappointed, but I'm so excited that I was close. Now I'm super determined to successfully shift. I wish you best of luck. Honestly, that determination is so necessary. I went to Attack on Titan. I don't even know what that is, but I'm gonna continue reading. When I got there, I was so excited and I found myself deassociate from my DR. I began to try to ground myself there and I was feeling my surroundings, but Erwin came in randomly and told these two characters to wake me up. Bold Cut Boy and his female friend. And Bold Cut Boy began screaming at me and I really wanted to tell him to stop, but I didn't. He kept saying Captain, which I scripted myself as. I also saw Hanji, I hope I'm saying that correctly, and some other background characters that I don't know their names of. I ended up coming back here after getting too excited. I was really mad at myself at that time. I mean, I would be mad at myself too if I did that. I haven't shifted yet, but one time I was FaceTiming my friend and she said she was going to take a nap, so I said okay, and when she came back, she said she just accidentally shifted to the Hunger Games, which was her favorite series, and she told me about how amazing her comfort characters were. I'm so jealous of people who can shift accidentally. I don't know how you all do that. I tried shifting to My Hero Academia without a script. Ooh. Woke up with Kanye staring at me and I tried getting back, but I realized I had no safe word. Double oof, and forgot how to get back, so I decided to slap him to see how he'd react. He got mad and I somehow shifted back. I've never felt more alive. Ah, what a badass. I find it so funny how you slapped Kanye. Let's just leave it at that with that image in your head. Alright friends, that is all the time I have to read your shifting stories. I had a blast reading your stories. Some of them were just so funny and I loved it. If you want me to do a part 2 of reacting to your shifting stories, let me know in the comments down below. And also, definitely comment your shifting stories. I haven't decided yet if I'm gonna do a part 2 of this video. If I actually make a part 2 of this video, I'm gonna save those stories for that video. If you like this video, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I will catch you guys in the next video. I love you.
Pull the key out the ignition. Run your mouth but I never listen. You hold me back, will never last. Keep talking all your shit. Wondering how all this started. You left me broken hearted. You flip my words, yeah, this love hurts. Keep talking all your shit.